What up, though? All this your boy King Curl Manetti, baby. Getting this cholo, you dig? So, as you can see, this the new gig. Securing $65,000 to $100,000 vehicles, and I'm on the front line because some fools came through, you dig, and stole some stuff several nights. So who better to get than the alley cat himself? Yours truly, your boy King Curlopolis around here. You know, trying to weed out the bad guys, you know. You know how we do it. And you notice when we got things coming to us, is always something that we specialize in. My last job was a delivery man. What I do, I make people aware. I deliver information. Now I'm doing security. And what have I done? Always been a protector of those who I love. And right now, I'm being a protector for those who I love, because this is gonna make me money that I can give to those who I love. You did. So, enjoying this big time, y'all. No tax money, of course. You know how your boy Curl work. No tax money, of course. 100% gross. You know. 100%, baby. That's how we do it. We be patient. We don't rush out and go do things we know we can't do. We sit back, we be patient. We get control over the stuff that we get adjusted to controlling the things that we can control and not the things we can't control. This is my job, almost 2 hours in so far, y'all. Took about a half hour to get up here. You dig? Took about a half hour from the city. And so far, yeah, it's boring, but I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You know, I do have the option to look at some videos on my phone and stuff like that, but I'm enjoying the peace and serenity and the fact that people been breaking in here taking cars, so might be even a little drama in it for me too. Of course, I won't be putting my life or my car on the line for these things, but when I see something I shouldn't see, I'm definitely gonna do my job and get on my phone and make the necessary people aware that I see what I see. Got them on speed dial already and everything. So, yeah, y'all, doing this. My little homie CC supposed to be throwing up something. Go check him out. That's gonna help me get through an hour, at least an hour or two. Maybe say an hour, just to be safe. Don't want to use up too much of my data. You under dig? So hopefully that'll do me right. You motherfuckers, these big ass mosquitoes out here, man. That's really the only issue I got. Everything else looking sweet as bear meat. You dig? Sweet as bear meat. Hope all is fine and well. Hope everybody enjoying their evening like I'm enjoying mine. Because I'm really enjoying mine tonight. You know? Relationships. I always tell you, well, I haven't always told you, at least I told you last night. If you're in a relationship with people that can never show accountability for their woes, for their slip-ups, for their mistakes, for their actions, if they use the term I, and me's too much, get away from them. That's the best way. That's the best thing you can do, because it's not going to end well. Especially not if you're a realist. If you're an ass kisser, if you're a role player, you're used to playing a role, biting your tongue, okay. Okay, you might be okay with that. But if you're a realist like myself, you're a person that like to be treated the way you treat other people. If you're a person that carry yourself on treating other people with respect and expect that back, you're not going to tolerate a person that's I, me. I'm sorry, you may be able to tolerate it for a period, but you won't be able to tolerate it for long. Trust me, you won't. Trust me, you won't. It never works. Always in the long run, it comes out. It bubbles forth without being forced. You want to know a good example of I, me? A good example of I, me was the relationship that ZX and Nikki had. See, she didn't have no problem. She didn't have no problem bowing down, kissing the ring finger when it came to the person she supported. But just like any other human with just a little bit of sense, when you hear that I, me too many times, and you got the truth still written in your heart, it's gonna come through. It's gonna come to a climactic finale. Yeah, especially when the person that you're caping for ain't representing right. Oh, you're gonna open your mouth eventually, and you're gonna speak on, and it's really our fault, because we give man too much power over us. We get these characters we see on TV, these characters we hear on the radio, videos and things of that nature. We give them too much power over us. We look at them as, in a way, better than us. We see them on videos with other celebrities, and we figure like, oh, they doing it big. But in all actuality, they're just doing it. Doing it because they can. Doing it because they can. They ain't doing it big. They just doing what they supposed to be doing. They supposed to be influencing you to do big and go spend your money. See, they get all their stuff straight from the manufacturer. You dig what I'm saying? They ain't spending no money. They're pretending to spend money. Meanwhile, you spending your hard-earned money, because ain't nobody giving you nothing for free. Ain't nobody paying you to drive their cars around to advertise for them. These celebrities, yeah, they're getting paid. They're getting paid to wear certain jewelry and, you know, to play certain characters and wear certain clothes. They get paid for that. They get paid influencing you to go buy that ugly shit. Tight, bitch ass shit. Yeah. That's where their glory come from. And the more people they influence, the better shine they get from the puppet masters. While they spending fake money, you spending your real hard-earned money trying to be like them. And y'all don't understand how you been lined up to be a homosexual or lesbian long time before you was even thought of. You trying to follow and be and look like another man. It gets no more homosexual than that. Gets no more homosexual than that. IRL. IRL. You did. So I'm going to need you to take a step back and recognize, just like myself, you ain't nothing but another pawn. You ain't nothing but another pawn. See, the tricky part is when you realize it, then you got to admit to it. So that way you'll stop being a pawn. That way nobody can control you again. Unless it's in a desired way you want to be controlled. But I recommend nobody had control over you, period. I recommend you be able to fully exercise your free will as you see fit. That's what the Creator proposed. The Creator of all things could have stopped a whole lot of things from happening, but how is taking people's free will away from them just? How can he be who he is and he take your free will away from you? He know you gonna do it, but he gonna stop you before you do it, so that when he wake you up in judgment, you'll be able to say, yeah, I was about to, but I didn't get a chance to. You stopped me, so technically I only did it in my mind. No, he gonna let you. He gonna try to warn you from your mistake, like he did Satan, like he did Cain, like he did Nebuchadnezzar. And Nebuchadnezzar was he wasn't part of the fold, but God still imparted His Spirit on them, so He can write what was gonna happen and have knowledge of how infinite God's wisdom is by showing him what will happen in the last days. My brother that I used to go to the hall with, he's an elder now. And he told me, he said something, and you know, being who I am today, a much better person than I was yesterday. He said, when you become a witness, man, you're going to be powerful. And I just nodded my head to it. See, the old me would have said something like, I don't have to be a witness to become powerful. God don't pick titles to share His Spirit. He picked effort and actions. But no, I'll say that. See, we go by titles. We look at titles and things of that nature. God don't do that. God look at our heart condition. And where my heart condition is bad because I'm a smoker, and I say bad because I feel bad every time I light up and every time I realize I'm about to smoke a cigarette, knowing that should be the time I pray to stay away from it. But you know, we do what we do, and if you like me, we don't make no excuses for it. We just pray that we can do way more good than we do bad. And we pray that we can stay motivated by moving in love than anything else. See, me out here making this money, this ain't really got nothing to do with the money. The money is going to be fine, but this got something to do with my family. My family need this. You understand? I've been sitting, scraping my knees for the last 7 months. Very few people stepped up to the plate and asked me if I was in need of anything. I know what happened to you. You need anything? Let me know when I can, if there's anything I can do. Check up on my family. Is your family all right? Very few people. Okay? Scraping, knowing I'm bold. And we're talking about people that know more about me than you guys know. So knowing what's up and just staying away from either contacting me or the conversation altogether. And yeah, years ago I would be pissed. I would be on Facebook, shred niggas. But I know better now. I know just to take notes now. And I'm benefiting from that in the best way possible. Because I know, that I'm still, despite my hardships, I know I'm still putting that effort in. And I know why I'm putting the effort in. And being that I know that the gifts that I'm building up, the treasure that I'm storing, no one can take that away from me. No one. Y'all, I'm going to be out here for these next few days, making this good money. And I'm going to kick it so strong with y'all. I hope I can bring up things that I be thinking about on a daily basis that don't make it to my paper. But I'm going to kick it all so strong to y'all. And this is on my channel with very few subscribers to it. But guess what? The right people will hear it at the right time. So you get these people that talk about clicks and views, oh, that weak channel there, I don't go there, it ain't enough people, and your little piece of a channel. Look, ain't none of this stuff ours. We being used. We like to show off. We like to be bigger than our fellow man. So guess what? Big Brother using the hell out of us to make his platform money. The money you making ain't nothing compared to what the puppet masters get from using you. So get over it. Quit trying to pretend to be something you're not. You're not. You're shit. You shop at the same stores broke people stop at. You drive your own cars. You're not getting chauffeured around. Stop. You're not flying in jets. And if you are, and you on this platform with people like myself, oh, you must not be living, the fabulous life must not be that fabulous. Can't be. Can't be. And if it is that fabulous, who gives a fuck? Are you trying to help somebody pay their bills without being your stool pigeon? Are you trying to help families? Who cares how you live? How much you got? Who gives a fuck? I don't. Good for you. See, one thing the scripture taught me, if you covet what another man has, not only is it a sin, but you got to also cover, you coveting the good things you see. You also got to covet the bad things you see. You got to be fair about it. Got to be fair. I got to change positions, y'all. You did. It's been big. It's been fun. But your homie KC got to run. I'm going to get back with y'all in a hot second. Peace.